Y'all know what the fuck going on. It's summer now. Shout out to Grape Tea News and this bitch. Yeah, they didn't get around with some money.
We're going to start off with our recap of Baddies USA episode 13. Hey, it's the Baddies in the USA. Right off the bat, this episode was I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is easily, to me personally, the worst season of Baddies. If you want to minus Baddies ATL, okay? Because it was a lot of hype with all of the all. I don't think, like, when we say all-star, I don't know if people understands what that means, right? When we think of all-star, right, like an all-star basketball game, right? You want to see LeBron James, you want to see Kevin Durant, you want to see Stephen Curry, right? You want to see Anthony Edwards, you know what I mean? Victor Wembanyama, like all these big superstars, right? And they all, add a piece to the puzzle. They all have their spotlight. They all have their star power to gravitate you towards the game or whatever the case may be, right? As opposed to Baddies, right? And they have their quote unquote all-star season with 35 plus cast members, right? And so that's the BGC girlies, right? You know what I mean? The OG baddies, the Sarahs, the Judys, the Camilla, Janelle, Jayla, Persuasion, all of that. Then you mix it up and bring Nunu and Tesehki and Smiley, and somehow, some way, since Baddies Midwest / Gone Wild auditions, Baddies have been circulating around Dolly, Summer, and Lex. I don't think you understand how horrible that is for a product, okay? I don't think you guys understand. Like, that literally means when they're removed from the show, there's nothing to watch. You know what I mean? And it's so funny how, okay, peep this, y'all. Ain't it funny how all these people hate Summer, don't like Summer, right? Want her off the show, but they're continuing to watch to see her get beat up, to see her fight, and all. Like, what are you talking about? You're man, y'all. I'm like, the way these people brains don't download up to par, it is scary. Also, the same people that don't want Summer on the show want her to come to the reunion, huh? Oh, the same people that say Summer is scary then fought all the heavy hitters, fought damn near everybody on the show, and your favorite baddies won't fight nobody. I never understand it, y'all. It's weird.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
It's crazy, man. Like, but anywho, we gonna start off with this, guys. Basically, episode 13 picked up where we ended episode 12, and that was after Summer and Dolly fought, and we got Tesehki, a weird nosy self with no storyline. None of these hoes got storylines. You know what's weird? Dolly crashing out saying whatever, Lex saying crashing out saying whatever, but for some odd reason, Summer needs to shut up. They all be talking too much, all in everybody's business, but for some odd reason, the only person that needs to shut up is Summer. That's not weird to y'all? Like, I don't get it. Ain't this a television show? Like, it literally makes zero sense, y'all. Right? That's literally like people spamming my comments, right? They're criticizing my show, feedback, saying, you know what? Grape Tea just need to shut up and be quiet. There's no show. What are you talking about? My job is to literally talk. What are you talking about? Like, Brett, like y'all, this season is trash. We went from being able to get Ivory versus Darlie, Ivory versus Lex. You know what I mean? Look how Baddies Midwest started off. We got to see Lex and Ivory in the front yard. Like, bro, come on, bro. Now, like the highlights now is summer, bro. Come on, y'all. What we talking about, y'all? What we talking about? That's how you know, like, I feel like I'm just keep repeating myself. It is what it is, y'all. Anyways, we started off where Tesehki, because here's another thing to y'all. Tesehki, bruh, y'all know we're baddiesologists, right? We're baddies historians, okay? So we remember everything. If I forget something, the Grape Tea Gang replay gang reminds me, right? I vividly remember Tesehki talking a lot of trash, a whole lot of for one, let's talk about this. Tesehki said she wasn't coming back because she wasn't sleeping with somebody to stay on the show. Can we clock that? Then all of a sudden, she back on the show, which would mean, in her own words, she must have slept with somebody to get back on the show. Didn't Summer just say that you gotta sleep with somebody to be on the show? Man,
that's suspicious. That's weird.
Okay. Also, let's talk about this. Tesehki was talking all that trash, talking about the heavy hitters back, all this, all that. And ho, your only highlight of your season is yelling at Krishan. For one, you're supposed to fight your sister. What we talking about? Supposed to fight, like, what we talking about? Should have been fought her. You fought her. You tried to fight her when she was pregnant. What's the issue now? Just like Lex did it, I believe Summer. And to be honest with you, we starting to believe Krishan. We believe Krishan and Summer. Because y'all actions don't make sense. The way Lex crashing out, I believe Summer. Yes, I do. You can't change my mind. The way Tesehki still won't put hands on Krishan, I remind you, watch Crazy in Love. Krishan was pregnant and she swung on that girl, right? She literally tried to fight her. If Tessa didn't get in the middle of them, stress her, they would have fought. She was pregnant. But now all of a sudden, unpregnant, putting weird allegations on you, you just, bro, you my sister. And I'm like, nah. I believe Summer. I believe Krishan. But anyways, so Tesehki, you talked all that trash. And for you to come back and your highlights of the season is fighting Summer, yelling at Krishan, and getting beat up by Marsh. I said what I said. We didn't see no evidence of Marsh getting beat up. I'm sorry. Yeah, Tesehki got some hits in, but I saw Tesehki pulling hair the whole time. What are we talking about? She was pulling hair whole time.
No hands though. Pull hair. Whole time.
She was pulling hair whole time, y'all. Okay. Also, the edits was weird. The security was breaking it up real fast when Marsh got her on the ground. You can tell that she was about to do the A-Town stump on her cranium, right? But then it edited, and then it just only showed when she missed. And I'm like, even Krishan was like, oh, why y'all breaking it up? Cause she winning? Cause she not losing? Like, cause she losing? You know what I memean? I don't know, bro. It was, and then next time we see Tesehki, because we missed it. All of a sudden she leaking. I'm just saying. To me, it looked like Marsh put belt to ass. To me personally, yeah.
Girl, get up. Girl, get up. Girl, get up. Girl, get up again. No, Tink, you lost.
Nah, Tesehki, you lost. Okay. So yeah, there you go with that. So any food, here she go being nosy, being all in the situation. They keep trying to push the narrative that Summer started the rumor or whatever the case may be, but we clearly saw Darlie started. Then Tesehki ignites it, and then to be honest with you, she looked like she was jealous. Honestly, I swear it looked like she was jealous. I swear it looked like she was jealous. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe she got in between. Maybe Summer kind of ruined Tesehki and Lex relationship or something, allegedly. I'm just saying, it's just weird because I do remember Tesehki saying that she don't fight pretty girls. She only fight girls that she don't think is pretty, which is kind of interesting. you know, when we start looking at colorism, I don't know. I'm just saying, y'all, it's weird. Jelly Bean, Summer, DTB. I'll leave it alone. Dolly. Okay. We'll act stupid. Okay.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Needless to say, Tesehki and Lex looks down on Summer. Whether Summer, whether Lex mess with her or not, you can still not like somebody. You can still look down at somebody, treat them a certain way. Just because you have relations with them don't mean anything. Don't get it twisted. It's 2026. People have been doing it forever, right? That don't necessarily mean that y'all, you know what I mean? Like you want to be with that person or you look highly at that person. Okay. Any food. So that's just the vibe that Tesehki gave to me. She seemed like she was kind of jealous. We know Rolly has a history with women. We know Fonta got a history with women, Tavy and all of them. So they looked like they was all interested, whether they was choosing on Summer or choosing on Lex. That was kind of weird to me. And Fonta even said something. No, co-colorist said something to Fonta saying, "You want next." And I was like, what? She was talking about Lex. And I was like, ain't that kind of crazy that Lex and Tavy been fighting back and forth. And I think it's over Fonta. Allegedly. I don't know, y'all. It's a lot going on. Zeus is just one big ass orgy, to me personally.
They're fucking each other.
You bitches is freaky.
Any food. Let's get into this, y'all. Fair use. Shout out to Zeus Network for the post. Let's get into it.
She ain't mine. Why you keep saying stuff like that?
Who did she ate?
She said she ate Lex.
Summer! You eating more?
You like girls? I thought you like boys.
That was the last. Was that the last?
Why are you doing that? You like who though? You like?
Is that the last one? Is that the last?
You know what happened? Summer.
Because I'm here.
I want to put my hands on her.
Summer is spilling all of the tea, licking.
Bruh, didn't Tesehki was like, why Summer all in her business? Like she all up, like, bruh, like they're all hypocrites. That's my thing, right? Summer needs to shut up, right? But Biggie, Tesehki, Tate, like they was Mariah, like I'm telling you, they was all in the business, instigating, even with the fight with Lex and Tommie and Lex and something. Like it seemed like nobody gotta shut up but Summer. It's weird. I find it very interesting that Ahna wasn't around either, especially with these allegations going on with her and Lemmy and Mariah. Ooh. Dolly was gone. It was a lot going on, y'all. All right. We been said that Lex and Oxy Pearl from Baddies Go Wild is the same person. They just want to be in the in crowd. They want to fit in. These girls clearly, like, y'all gotta remember, y'all. Remember, Ahna even said it. Scotty said it. They all said it. Oh, you got the wrong friends. We would like you if you didn't hang out with these people. Remember, Lex was like, "Nah, these my girls, these my bees. I don't care." Right? Why would you want to hang out and be cool with somebody that literally tells you to your face that I would like you if you didn't hang with this person? Ho, you don't like me then. What are you talking about? Like that's super weird. I wish somebody would tell me, hey, Grape Tea, I don't like you, but, you know, I mean, I like you, but I can't hang with you or embrace you or support you because you hang out with this person. I'm like, what the hell? Like, mind you, they all do the same stuff. Let's not act like this is like Summer is just the worst person in the world. There's hoes on the show that's done way worse. The same people that, you know what's weird? If y'all read the comments, y'all, the same people that don't like Summer love Krishan. It literally makes zero sense. They love Ahna. So like, I'm like, Ivory. They love Ivory. But man, what am I? Anyways.
It's being thrown in a conversation, and I'm just like, oh, now this is tea.
It's not right that she's saying we're right now. What? So much y'all eat each other stuff. That's not cool.
Summer.
She need to stop.
Oh my God.
I don't believe it, but
That's why Lex started laughing. Oh my God, girl. Yeah. Y'all know what y'all was doing.
You a nasty ass trick.
Any food. Then we move on, okay? We move on because later, after that, I believe Dolly was still on her YB type ish. She was smoking a cigarette, trying to attack co-colorist. It didn't happen. We got Gretchen saying that she wanted to fight Suki, but she was gonna wait till her stitches heal. So that didn't happen. Then everybody still gossiping about Lex and Summer. So to the point that Lex came up to Summer and was like, girl, did you say this? Did you say that? Summer was playing dumb, was like, nah, I don't know what you're talking about. Now, people were saying that she was scared, which is funny because she was calling out Lex when, like, in Atlanta, like, she was still talking trash, even, like, what is y'all definition of scared? Y'all keep saying she's scared of Tesehki, and she ran up on Tesehki. Tesehki slapped her, right? And then it was up from that. And she was still egging it up, like, it's so weird. So, okay, so if Summer is scared of any of these hoes, and she fought all of these people multiple rounds, right? Still popping her ish and all that. What is your fave? Ahna fans, let me know. This hoe has yet to fight Lex. She has yet to fight Dolly. It's been 3 seasons, 2 years. She still ain't fought Krishan from Baddies East. But I see the comments talking about, she never done the fight. I know she did the play. I'm like, what is y'all?
fucking bitch, I don't have a thought, bitch. I'm from Crip. Bitch, I'm a Crip at the end of the day. I don't thought on no hoe. Fuck what you talking about thought. I don't thought on no bitch. The fuck is y'all talking about? Thought. Bitch, I don't thought. I didn't think a thought or rock or no hoe. Bitch.
You said the problem is Summer doesn't know how to stop running her mouth sometimes. None of them do. Give me another excuse then. Who knows how to shut up? Y'all faves must be duck and rack. That's what it is. Y'all faves is the one that be duck and rack. That's what y'all proving to me. Y'all the same people. Okay, so that mean Ahna knows how to shut up then. She talk trash about Lex, Dolly, all these people. They approach her, then she tuck her tail. Right? She sneak Daisy. Daisy want that fade. She run her ass upstairs with Rolly. Like, so I don't get it. What are we talking about? Like, what are y'all talking about? Everybody on the show keeps talking. Nobody shuts up. What are you talking about? Just say that you don't like Summer. The same people that say Summer talk too much like Scotty, who don't say nothing at all. Right? She be little slick comments, talking, being messy, but for the most part, she's non-existent on the show. But all I see is, I love Scotty. I see so much growth. She's a baddie. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? This is a fighting show. Y'all crazy, bruh. You said for real, Summer back her mouth up, unlike Ahna. Thank you. You said I don't F with Ahna or Krishan. I like Summer. It's just she's reckless. Summer's reckless? Do you watch Baddies? So, okay. What's higher than reckless? Let me know. What's more extreme than reckless? If Summer's reckless, we literally saw Ahna recklessly put on some type of ring, brass, whatever, and hit Summer. That was just this season after she fought Tesehki. We literally saw Suki poke Gretchen in the neck. We saw Tommie throw a whole glass at a cat at the audience. We saw Suki spray bear mace. So if Summer's reckless from just running her mouth, what is the other baddies? I'm confused. There's way more worse baddies than Summer. Y'all just don't like that she talk? It's weird. Like, I don't get it. It's cool when they faves do it, but it's a problem when Summer do it. Like, it's weird. It's hella weird. Yeah, that was all this season. But Summer's the worst person. Everything I said was this season. We ain't even talking about other seasons. Like this season. It's weird. It's weird. I never understand it. It's scary. The hate for Summer is weird. I'm not even saying that you gotta like her. It's just the extreme hate as opposed to anybody else. It's weird. Because I'm like, well, she don't do it like half as bad as what this person doing. Oh, no, but she funny. I like her. Why? She do the same thing Summer do. Well, Summer just don't know how to shut up. Well, obviously, Ahna don't, Tesehki don't, Biggie don't, Scott, whoever. They all, Tavy, Nunu, Fata, co-colorist. I don't get it. They all run their mouth. They all talk trash. Okay? I don't get it. It's super weird. This is a reality television show. And for people to keep talking about, she need to shut up when 35 other cast members doing the same damn thing as her. It's a problem. I don't know, man. It's weird, bro. Y'all I don't know, man. But anyways, Summer basically trolls Lex and was like, nah, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say nothing. She was like, I'm giving you grace, Summer. I don't want to fight you. She was like, Summer was like, well, thank you for your grace. Amen. I said, oh my God, bruh. Summer is crazy.
Hey, hold on. This shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
Let's be crazy, man. This is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Summer's hilarious. Okay. Yup. Biggie been in everybody's business yelling, but Summer need to shut up. Right. It's weird. It's weird. So any food, this was so staged. This show's so scripted, y'all. So Dolly ends up having this little one-on-one with Lex. Okay. And then Natalie pulls up. And that's when all of the rumors start being spread and stuff, because Natalie wasn't there. Okay. Natalie pretty much been a special guest this season. She ain't really been there. So that's when she finds out, Summer fought Dolly and all that. She was like, oh man, the big three broke up and y'all all met in Detroit and break up in Detroit. Bro, it was all scripted, bro. They know what they doing. But then Lex told Natalie about the eater allegations. And she was like, oh man, y'all all messing around. Dolly was like, nah, that's them. Right. And then Lex like, no, I'm a pillow prince. She said, like Dolly said, I'm a pillow princess. And I'm like, didn't Dolly say that she didn't know about that? So how the hell did Dolly even know that she was a pillow princess? I don't know.
Wait. Let me think.
That wasn't a little suspicious to y'all? I don't know. It was weird.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Y'all, they left Detroit so fast. After that, they left Detroit. They was only in Detroit literally a day. So to me, it felt like they was duck and wreck. Also, I thought Lex said it's no outsiders. Why she don't like outsiders? So she was trying to fight Tommie Zesty Bestie. She swung on Havali, which is Tommie's daughter, right? In Atlanta, but for some reason in Detroit, she just sat there and watched. It was weird. When Lex got on the bus to Detroit, apparently they attempted, okay, I don't even think they got a hit on her or nothing like that. But she said they attempted. She said Summer niece and Summer sister attempted to attack her or something like that. They got her on the bus and then got her up out of there. Summer wasn't even there, but apparently they told her afterwards because she literally wasn't there at that particular moment. You know what I mean? Because she brought it up later when when her and Lex was fighting. She was like, "Oh yeah, you wasn't doing all that with my family, blah blah blah, whatever the case may be." I see both sides. I personally still don't think Lex did that because of that. I think Lex did it because she exposed that she's an eater. It's not given. It's the way she was reacting, fighting Summer with all that aggression, like Summer said. It was given. It was given that she was a eater princess, not a pillow princess. Okay. But I can see both sides. Like, okay, some situation like that. She like, all right, I need to run that fade because we literally seen this before. We seen Pretty P's sister attacked DTB in Milwaukee, I believe, because that's where Pretty P's from. Or I don't know where was it at, y'all? Chicago? It was one of those. I know she's from Milwaukee. Maybe Milwaukee is when Mail happened and the Mail and Ivory situation, and they cut that out. Man, Zeus is trash. Anyways, regardless, whatever city it was in, Pretty P's sister did attack DTB. And I remember she got detained or something. She almost got arrested. It was crazy. So they fought because of that. So I get it. We've seen this before. All right. But I don't know, man. I just felt like she was doing too much. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like she was ducking rap. She just didn't have that energy in Detroit. I feel like they was all scary as hell. I think that's why they left that fast. You can't convince me that that's not the reason they left Detroit that fast. But all right, any food. So now we're in Atlanta. Okay, now we're in Atlanta, and we got Scotty and Natalie. Okay, so Scotty has this sit down with Jayla, Natalie, and Janelle. Okay, Scotty got real like hot with Janelle too, huh? Janelle was trying to be peacemaker and stuff like that, and Scotty was mad at her. She was kind of talking a little trash. But anyways, shout out to Zeus Farius. If you guys didn't know, it's Scotty's birthday, y'all. Her birthday is the day before Summer. She's a day older than Summer. Summer and Scotty the same age. Crazy, huh? Do y'all care?
Congratulations! Oh my God.
Why is she even on the show pregnant, y'all? She want to be in front of the camera so bad.
Fuck you talking about? You came on the show for no fucking reason. Whether your check cleared or not, bitch, we don't know you. Who are you?
But yeah, man. So, anyway, shout out to Zeus Fair Use. This is when Natalie dropped a bombshell. Now, we already knew about one person. Now, the new person is like, what? Check this out, you guys. Fair use. Shout out to Zeus.
It was great. Up until the point where, you did a rant on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just to give you guys context, my bad. Just to give you guys context, just in case you didn't see the episode, obviously. That's why you're here for the recap. Drop some grapes in the chat, man. I appreciate you guys so much. So Scotty and Natalie obviously been beefing forever, okay? And Natalie did an interview. She kind of spilled the tea, right? That her dealing with Lemmy, okay, and her having a friendship with Janisha as well made it extremely awkward and weird for her. Not even the fact with the rumors of Natalie dealing with Lemmy, her damn self, okay, allegedly, right? Also, there's been allegations, and I've seen videos. We've seen the OF. Y'all can do your research. I've seen Natalie and Scotty do some things. So I'm under the impression that Scotty was Natalie's little boo thing originally, allegedly, right? And things get a little messy when Lemmy started dealing with her, right? Also, she's cool with Janisha, right? Which is basically a business partner because Janisha is an executive producer for the show, right? So it's just messy. It's just, this whole thing is messy, okay? So that's why it's just been weird, right? On all fronts, right? It's like, damn, I'm cool with Janisha, right? Y'all gotta remember, Natalie kind of ruined the situation. Now, of course, Scotty's a grown woman. Lemmy is a grown man, okay? It takes two to tango. They're guilty. There's no innocence going on, right? But if you look at it like, if you just look at things like, oh, wow, like the butterfly effect, right? Right? Just look at it like this. Technically, if Natalie never introduced Scotty to Lemmy, I mean, maybe him and Janisha would have still been together. Like, obviously, it could have been another girl, but Natalie wouldn't be culpable. She wouldn't feel as guilty. You know what I mean? Like, damn, like, I bring Scotty on the show, like try to give her, you know what I mean? Because that's her friend, right? Or whatever, or her girl, whatever they doing, y'all. you know, she bring her on the show, try to give her an opportunity and stuff, and damn, you sleep with my business partner or my boss, however you want to look at it. It's like, damn, this is messy. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You know? But yeah, so that's just to give you guys context. They beef pretty much every season, okay? But this one gets a little crazier because Natalie basically says that you know, the rumors about Lemmy, right, and Scotty's dog is true. And I think she exposed Mariah, saying that Mariah got text messages to prove it and all that stuff, right? That's why Natalie and Mariah was supposed to fight and stuff like that. But then she dropped a bombshell more with Mariah. Apparently something's going on with Lemmy and Mariah, y'all. Check this out, fair use.
But in me and my dog, and I just want to know why.
Because it's true.
What is true?
Exactly what I said is true.
It's not true, but I want to know why it was said, because I don't bother you. I don't talk to you. I don't bring you up.
It was true.
To one person.
With Mariah Lynn, she started stuff back here where we were. So I included Mariah Lynn.
So why bring me up if it's about Mariah Lynn?
Because it had to do with your man.
But that's my man.
I don't want to be fake anymore. Do you guys want to be fake? I'll just leave. I'm not being fake. Now.
But what does that have to do with now?
It had to do with what we were talking about.
Ask me a straight up question and you can't give me a answer.
So after that, y'all, she said Mariah and Ahna has been dealing with your man. Has been doing things with your man or something like that. I said, whoa.
Wait. Let me think.
Oh. That's crazy.
They're fucking each other.
Honestly, would that make sense to y'all? Don't that make sense? Why is Mariah here? Like, once you start hearing things like that and you start putting two and two together, Ahna, Scotty, Mariah, why they have been on so many seasons? Like, it's pretty obvious now, right?
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Y'all, I watched an entire season of Baddies Africa, and the last thing that was on my mind was, man, you know what? You know what this need right now? After seeing Dolly versus Ivory and Dolly versus Tavy, Lex versus Tavy. Like, you know, we got some good fight. You know what I mean? It was some good, you know what I mean? Nothing crossed my mind. It was like, you know what this need right now? Ahna. Mariah. You know? Or even Tesehki, because she claimed that she left because she wasn't sleeping with somebody. But she's back on the show now. So yeah. Any food, they all be lying.
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
Bitch, please. Who you fooling?
Any food. Janelle gets into it with Scotty after that because Janelle was like, calm down, we just trying to be chill, blah, 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 blah. And then Jayla was right there the whole time too, just giving her little speeches at the end of the day. You know, girl, be quiet. Why are you even here? Y'all know I love Jayla. That's my wife, y'all. Jayla gotta go. This is crazy because, you know, Jayla was a huge part of Baddies at one point, right? Baddies South, Baddies Caribbean, Baddies Midwest. Like, for her to be this irrelevant, I'm starting to think that she's a new sister wife. Once we start seeing people be irrelevant and actually like flex about being irrelevant, Fanta, right? You know, that's when the ears start perking up. I'm like, when people feel as if they don't have to do anything and they still get on the show and flex about it, that's when we start thinking you're sleeping with Libby. Allegedly.
They're fucking each other.
It's weird. I don't know. Everybody don't have that privilege. Jayla, Scotty, Ahna, Fanta, Just saying, it's just a little interesting. It's a little interesting. But anywho, after that, we get this weird Darth Vader, or my bad, Anakin Skywalker. Okay, Anakin Skywalker, Palpatine situation. If you guys do not remember, if you're not familiar with Star Wars references, basically Anakin Skywalker is Darth Vader. Okay, he started out as a Jedi. Okay, and he was going against, you know what I mean, the dark side. And to me personally, I think the dark side is, you know, the majority. All right, the minority, okay, was the big three. It was the big three versus everybody. So we get Roller in a damn one-on-one with Lex, talking about, girl, you so mature, you're better without them, you need to come over here and hang out with us. Basically, that's kind of what I was hearing. Basically what Palpatine was telling Anakin, was telling Darth Vader. You know, the force is within you. You know what I mean? You got the power. And then, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, the way Lex, we gonna talk about this too, y'all. Lex got a lot of power. Lex got a lot of power, y'all. We gonna talk about it. Matter of fact, let's do it. Let's get into it. Fair use. Shout out to Zeus. This is how everything started, okay? So after that scene with Rolly and Lex basically throwing Lex under the bus, and she threw Dolly under the bus too, basically. She was like, you better by yourself, like you're so mature, you got a lot of potential and all that. I'm like, okay, I guess. Rolly, you shouldn't even be on the damn show no more. What we talking about? Okay. Yeah, they did chop the show up. A lot of scenes was removed, which was very weird, very suspicious. But anyways, so all of a sudden, mind you, they don't even film this stuff, but they already had the film crew rolling. You can't tell me they ain't got this footage, bro. This show is so, man. Anyways, all of a sudden they give this little subtitle caption like, oh, Lex gets into it with Tommie and her friends and blah blah blah, right? So we just see Lex basically turning into Dolly 2.0 from Detroit. You see how she crashed out? I'm under the impression, allegedly, this is just my opinion, I believe Lex was on something. She was on some form of substance. She was on a perk. She was on something, because she was crashing out. And coincidentally, this is the same day, right? This is the same night, right, that live got leaked by Tommie's daughter being messy, of her and of Lex, of Summer talking about, you know, her and Lex messing around. Okay, y'all, like, it's literally the same outfits. Havali and Summer had the same outfits on. So the live that we saw, Summer was talking that trash, right? The live that she had when she was talking that trash, she fought Summer. She fought Summer right after that. Like literally probably an hour or two after that. Okay. And I'm gonna prove my point real quick. Let me look this up real quick, y'all. All right. She did, I repeat, you guys, she did not fight Summer because of no damn Detroit. You're not gonna convince me. I'm sorry. She fought her because Summer kept pushing the narrative that Lex is the eater. All right. Check this out. Do y'all remember this? Mind you, this is right after that live. So right after that live, she beat up Summer, and then she says, and to ever think I ever put my mouth on Summer is diabolical. No, that is not true. But tune in to Zeus Network Baddies USA to watch the story unfold. Handled. Now go live about that. Okay.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Yeah, her makeup artist and Tommie's daughter is an outsider. What? What do you like literally? What?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
I mean, Summer family was outsiders too. Why you didn't? It's just weird. But anywho, check this out, y'all. This is when everything happened. She got into it with Tommie, and DJ Sky, Summer, and Tommie was all on a Sprinter van together, obviously with Havali too, I guess. And Lex crashed out. And it was weird because Lex ended up like directing the security. It was weird. I've never seen, for what, no, the security don't listen to nobody. How many times have we seen people say, don't touch me, stop? Well, like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, the security do their job. The way Lex was directing security, you would think that she was the first lady of Zeus, not Janisha, not Scotty. She was controlling them like Lemmy. Bag up. You right here. You right here. You right here. She keep beating Summer up. She said, if you keep stopping me from fighting her, I'm going to leave. They let her beat her up even more. I said, what? I said, that's weird.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I'm just, it's kind of crazy. I don't know, man. Any fool, fair use. Shout out to Zeus.
We get off the bus and it's just going down, and nobody's supposed to be here.
I felt threatened because it was Tommie's people and I didn't know who you were. Tommie has already had people on this set try to attack us. So therefore, where's the line between me and you?
Why Lex didn't have that energy when why Lex didn't have that energy in New York then when Tommie had her people come through? So we not gonna act like she wasn't emotionally involved because of what Tommie daughter did with leaking that live? Like, it's starting to make sense. She didn't care that much that time. Oh, she came last time and, you know, this and that. Well, you was there at the Biggie situation too. You always seen Tommie crash out and do stuff. This not like, why all of a sudden it's just the worst thing in ever. Come on, bro. Are y'all falling for this? Come on, y'all. I believe Summer. She was crashing out way too much. Way too much. All right. And y'all know I'm not a fan of the weapons, right? And all that stuff. But I understand, especially with this situation. Did you see what Summer, I also think Lex did what she did to Summer too, because she wasn't able to get to Havali and Tommie like that, because they drove off. But it was weird because Summer hopped in the car with them. Security dragged Summer out and just allowed Summer to keep getting beat up. Y'all didn't peep that? Oh, you didn't care because you just wanted to see Summer get beat up. Okay. All right. Demonic.
You are under spells, people. You're under spell. I ain't under no spell. You are. You're under a spell.
I'm starting to believe Tommie. You see the way she crashing out. Tommie said you messing around with Lemmy. She said you sleeping with Lemmy. She said you sleeping with Scotty dude. So I'm not agreeing with what Tommie did with the glass, but I understand. Lex attacked her daughter, and that was her first response. Like, it was literally like a reflex. Okay.
I don't know what you're capable of.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Hey, you're next.
Man, we was having a ball in that motherfucker. We didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Okay. I don't need nobody on me, bro. Hold on. Watch here.
Look how she directed the security, y'all, and they listened. It was weird.
You, come here. Come on, puncher. Come on.
I don't know. This don't seem like somebody that's scared. I keep seeing in the comments, she ducking Rex, she's scared of Tesehki, she's scared of Lex. I don't know. Is this I'm looking at Summer's body language. She calling out Lex, like she running up. Do y'all know what scared is? Like, do you know what scared is? Matter of fact, I'll show you what's scared. Matter of fact, hold on. Hold on. Do y'all not remember when Biggie got slapped by J.O. and literally ran to the stands? Hold on. And like literally ran to the stands. Like, huh. So y'all remember this? Y'all pick and choose what's scary. Like what is scary? But remember, these are the same people that love Biggie. I love Biggie. I'm like, Biggie literally got slapped and went to the stands. Fair use. Shout out to Zeus. The hell Mel over here talking about? My bad, I'm trying to zoom in. Anyways, let's go.
Why is Biggie in the crowd? How did Biggie?
Why Biggie in the crowd?
What you doing? I'm with the fans, you know, because I sell out clubs. Like real life clubs. Y'all couldn't get a fan if it was hanging from the ceiling. If it was hanging from the ceiling, you couldn't get a fan, J.O. So I'm good. You touched me. Okay, mira, man. Baby.
She started talking about fans and doing shows and like none of this have nothing to do with anything. Like what are you talking about? Like literally.
If you're not gonna fight, shut your bitch ass up, bitch. And that's what it is.
Stand on business or get the fuck off my shit.
At the end of the day, if a person keep dragging something, then you need that, right?
Right.
You need that. So every time we see you and we see you slipping at our people's spot, CW and Chris, then you're gonna get that. Okay.
All right, let's show. We're just exposing their faves because they love Biggie. Okay, they love Biggie. Okay, all right. So let's see some more of just evidence of baddies being scared. Okay, of baddies being scared. Okay, so let's do this. All right, so we got Biggie again. Remember, they love Biggie. Okay. This is literally Biggie at the Baddies Midwest reunion, hiding behind a pregnant Stinkabella.
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Like, what we doing?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
I'm just saying, like, the weird narrative about Summer being scared is crazy to me when we got endless amounts of footage and just of everybody else ducking wreck, being scary, all that, which is crazy to me. But anyway, so after that, y'all, literally, let's just pummel Summer, just beat her down multiple times. And the security was just letting her do it. She got on top of her. Remember, we was complaining about how Ivory did Summer? Now, imagine that times 5. She literally did that like 3-4 times. They let her get on top of Summer multiple times and just pow, pow, pow. Like, I was like, wow. I said, man, this is, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
I was like, okay. And she said, hey, if you don't let me beat her up, I'm leaving. And I'm like, damn, she got control like that? Krishan talking about she leaving and all that. Let me like, okay. But all of a sudden, Lex said, if you don't let me beat up Summer, I'm leaving. So they just let her beat up Summer. Okay.
They're fucking each other.
Interesting. You said Summer's MVP of this season. Just like every season, she should be, right? Yeah, it is definitely giving humiliation ritual. But that's how the episode ended, guys. They was fighting it. She beat her up. And then, obviously, y'all, Tesehki was like yelling while Summer was getting beat up. Like, literally, Lex was on top of Summer beating her up. Tesehki in the background talking about, you're a bad friend. That's what happened to you're a bad friend. Dolly and Lex was good to you. They were good friends to you. Oh, what?
Shut when you think about it.
God. You're a bad sister. What are you talking about? You're a bad friend. You let J.O. slap Biggie right in front of your face. What you do?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her back.
Biggie like, you're a bad friend. You're a bad friend. I'm like, oh my God. Any food. They did show a preview of the next episode. Lex over here, I should have listened to everybody. I see Summer for how everybody sees Summer now. Mind you, Summer's been the same person the whole time. Man.
Shut the fuck up.
And then K Rican shows up, y'all. K Rican show up. I will say this. I gotta give some respect. I don't know what she was doing. All right, especially the way she was looking at the Baddies Africa reunion. But K Rican was looking kind of good. Body was looking T, y'all. Let's see a little update of K Rican, what she looking like now. Cause I was like, oh, I said, okay. Man, you can barely go on her damn page, y'all. It's damn near X-rated, basically. Damn. Okay, we can show this. Okay. All right.
Bad bitch and QT.
Put it on. Yeah, y'all hoes nigga been nigga fuck me hurry damn lonely.
Yeah.
I said, oh. Okay, no, okay. That's a little too much. But I said, oh. I like what I see. Leave me alone, y'all. I'm a man.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
But anyways, she was looking like right there. I ain't gonna lie, it was giving selling it, but on Baddies, she looked good, man. But anyways, she came back and it looked like she put BTA, to be honest with you, because she had beef with Stinkabella. It looked like she dropped Stinkabella, and then she was fighting Nunu too. So it looked like that's the highlight of the next week's episode. They finish off Lex beating up Summer, and then K-Ree can come back. This season basically over now, y'all. Because after that, I think DTB shows up, and then they got Sapphire and Cold Colorist, and then Ciroc versus Lex, and then remember the girls jumped Ciroc. Yeah. And remember that was after Tommie spilled the tea about Lex and Lemmy, allegedly. Yeah. So it's funny how Lex fighting for everybody but Summer, huh? Oh, it's just a little weird. Little weird. All this, bruh, the Malones really broke up the big three. Wow, bruh, that's crazy. Wow.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
Wow, man. Yeah, this season was trash, man. But let's see what the internet got to say, y'all. Let's see what the internet has to say. Okay. Y'all know the internet be interneting. Okay. They be acting a damn fool. And we gonna see what they got to say. Okay. So shout out to Zeus, Network T Inc. for the post. Okay. And let's see what the internet got to say. They said Summer been antagonizing them girls whole time and want to act like Dolly started it with her. So when people say stuff like this, that means they just don't like Summer, and just whatever anybody else say, they don't even do the homework and nothing. Lex and Dolly multiple times basically confirmed that they was mad at Summer because she didn't want to be their friend no more. What are you talking about antagonizing them? What did she do? Yeah. All right. Okay. What is antagonizing? I'm confused.
Shut when you think about it.
Only antagonizing I seen was at the point where Lex and Summer was fighting. And she was talking about her family in Detroit. They said, I'm not gonna lie, Gretch looks good here.
while you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
No comment. No comment.
Now, Biggie, when people lie, do not lie.
I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta
Gretch drunk act keep saying she wanna run it with Suki, and Suki standing right there. Right. But I guess she kept saying it because she said she gonna wait till her stitches is out. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, y'all. Bruh, the only reason people were saying they like this episode is because Lex beat up Summer. This episode wasn't good. This was just as trash. Easily the best episode was last week with Dolly crashing out, fighting everybody. Other than that, it's been all filler. If the highlight of a season is Summer fighting anybody at this point, y'all, if we would have, that's how you know people just don't like Summer. Because we obviously remember Summer from Baddies Man West, right? Windmilling, she's still fighting windmilling. She can't fight, right? We get it, right? She's just not scary. If we told you during Baddies Midwest that the next season, right, would have a no Tesehki, we got Dolly, we got all these other people fighting, like, right, Ivory, say, oh yeah, you know the best, like, the highlight of the next season is Summer fighting anybody. You're gonna be like, what? Yeah, Summer. What? So the highlight of next season is Yoshi fighting whoever, Ahna fighting whoever, Mariah fighting whoever. You see how that sounds? Like, but I digress. Any food. I'm confused. Did Summer think she wouldn't have to film with Lex again after Detroit? No, she didn't care. What are you talking about? You're confused. Y'all just scared. That's what I'll be noticing too. Y'all scared. Yeah, like, Brett, it really be showing that most of the fans be ducking wreck. Y'all scary as hell because y'all basically are. What's the word I'm looking for, y'all? It's like the mirror effect. Y'all let me know in the comments, right, where I'm trying to go with this. But y'all, it's like self-reflection, right? You're telling on yourself, right? You're projecting, right? Summer just don't know when to shut up. Oh, so that means if you were Summer, you would have shut up then. Oh, I get it. Yeah, you're scared of Lex. You're scared of Tesehki. You're scared of Ivory. You're scared of Bad Dog. You would have shut your scary ass up. That's basically what you're saying. That's literally what you're saying. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Baddies fans ducking, wrecking this bit.
Bitch, I'm scared. Where's the door?
That's literally what they're saying. That's what you're saying. What are you talking about? Lex is lying so hard. Facts. What are we talking about? Finally, somebody that's clocking some tea. What are you talking about? Nobody believe Lex. The only people that believe Lex don't like Summer. Like, what are you talking about? Like, because the math ain't mathing. And to me, honestly, what is the big deal? Y'all, it is 2026. We already under the assumption that everybody at Zeus is licking and doing all okay. It's things called pride parades, all type of what who cares? Like you know what I'm saying? I don't get it. I just don't get it, y'all. I don't get it.
Clock it.
I don't get it. Yeah, her actions definitely show. I think she did it. She's embarrassed. For cheating on her girlfriend, Lex saving face for that girlfriend. Oh, yeah, Lex scared of Tesehki. Broke up the whole big three because Dolly and Lex didn't want to get in the paint. Y'all can quit saying Lex fought Summer over the allegations. Summer got her people on Lex after Lex spared her. Shaking my head. I still don't believe that. I think that's a good excuse. Nah. Okay, if that's the case. Okay. I hear you. why she fight Tommie's sister? I mean, why she try to fight Tommie and her daughter? Because that was linked to the allegations, right? With the live, right? Huh. Also, Summer. Okay. We about to clock some tea. Oh, that's cap. Y'all ready? Didn't that happen that night when they after Dolly fought Summer, right? And Summer spilled the tea, or Lex spilled the tea. I mean, Dolly spilled the tea, right? When they got on the bus, that's when she tried to do something, right? Remember when Lex and Dolly had the conversation with Natalie? Did they even bring that up? They was laughing about, they was keying about the big three and them licking and all. Like, she wasn't that mad. Also, she had the interview with, she had the little sit down with Rolly. She didn't seem that mad to me. They was still keying. All of a sudden, that live happens. Then we see Lex crashing out. Yeah, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it.
We don't believe you.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Yeah. What else we got? Baddies. I like Gretch this season. And what about it?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Whoa, you guys are delusional.
What is there to like? I'm confused, y'all. I'm confused. What is there to like? Okay. All right. No shade. Lex really wanted to give Summer grace, but Summer was being shady. What are you talking about? I feel like Lex was being shady. I would never. I'm like, what you mean you would never? Okay, I guess. I guess. Anyways, when Summer started spilling the big 3 tea, Fanta, Tesehki, Suki, and Rolly, right? Just being messy, just nosy. Just nosy, huh? Man.
Stay in your place. Mind your fucking business.
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her to business.
Lex tore Tommie in that car. I don't think so. I think she tried to get Havali. We don't know. I mean, they grabbed her out of there pretty fast. I don't know, but she did hop in the car. Lex was crashing out, y'all. She did. I did. She was arguing with the Zesty Bestie. All the baddies try to fight him, try to fight Tommie, try to fight Havali. Lex got in the car, was up there swinging. The security grabbed her out of the car. Summer was still in there, and they grabbed Summer and let her get beat up when Summer could have just left with Tommie. I never thought I seen these three standing next to each other. Talk about growth. All this is just living sister wives. Are we really, for real? That's what we doing? Growth? So Jayla not talking like that or doing really anything is and duck and wreck essentially from Lex trying to be cool. It's growth and what? And Scotty over here pregnant, all in the middle of the drama, being messy. What do we do?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
I'm confused, y'all. So we all know Summer's MVP this season, right? Facts. What we talking about? That's not even up for debate. Say anybody else's MVP. You're literally lying. The whole season revolves around Summer. Just like Africa, just like Midwest. What we talking about?
Clock it. Clock that tea.
Clock that tea. Clock that tea.
I said what I said. Argue with your mama.
And I said what I said.
They given a nasty X in the City Baddies USA edition. Rolly, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, just, you know what I mean, just don't say it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Why she look so rough? The fuck am I watching? Ugh. Whoa. Yuck.
Any food. What the F did Tommie hit Lex in the face with? Glass? Nah, she wildin'. She gotta go. Well, so Suki gotta go. Like, everybody gotta go. So y'all just pick and choose who gotta go? I don't agree with it. And I would be okay with her having to leave if everybody else had to leave for doing the same type of stuff. And why? So y'all just go ignore the fact that Lex attacked her daughter and it's just a natural reflex? Because they cut that out the show. They obviously wasn't able to agree on compensation because she clearly swung on Havali. She was trying to fight Havali. So, like, what are we talking about? Anyways, supposed to be an all-star season, and it's just shaping up to be another episode of the summer show. Clock it. We said what we said.
If y'all think y'all can take me down, then let's over here. But I'm a clock and feel y'all hoes. Straight up.
Ain't scared of none of these hoes.
And I'm about to get on your motherfucking ass. You clock it.
Scotty versus Natalie part 9. Right. I'm tired, y'all. We all tired, man. All right. We get it. Y'all all fighting over Lemmy. And I don't get it. Like, you know what I mean? Nobody cares.
That's not what the fans want to see. That's literally what the fans don't want to see. Do you understand? Like, that's not what they want to see. And that's not what the fans want to see. That's what the fans, I promise you, don't want to see.
Summer got her ab beat so bad, she asked Lex, why you fighting with so much aggression? This is frying me. Bruh, I was reading the comments, y'all. They was talking about Lex didn't do enough. They was talking about this gives me life. I'm excited. I'm so happy. I'm like, what? But y'all the same ones, someone leave Biggie alone. Leave Scotty, don't have to fight. Like, just whoever. With any other baddie, just replace them with that person. And then, you know what I mean? Krishan, she changed her life. You know, like, whatever. For some odd reason, people just love to get a kick out of, like, it's weird. I don't know, y'all. It's weird.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
But y'all faves not getting in the paint, though. I just noticed, man, Baddies fans, they the same, bro. Rock Tars, they all the same, y'all. Y'all unstable creatures. It is. We come to that conclusion.
Whoa, you guys are delusional.
You out your fucking mind.
Anybody else, let that be they fave. What they would have been saying, y'all.
Leave Brittany alone! Please.
Unstable creatures.
You don't know how to act towards your man? Keep talking. I'm gonna come in there and put my foot so far up your... Come on in here, Jody Joe. House full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word for y'all.
Mama, don't say nothing. I'm telling you. Say anything, it's gonna get worse. You about to leave.
Any food. That was our recap. Okay, that was our recap of Baddies USA episode 13. Throw the whole season away. This is just the summer show, Summer Sundays. And the big three carried a whole nother season again. And it's bad because this is the worst season. You know what I mean? We asked ChatGPT, y'all. ChatGPT even said that this season would have been the best, most viral, all of that, if they allow, if Tesehki and Krishan fought and the Malones fought the big three. They could have gave us Lex. The big three could have broke up, and with this whole spilling the tea situation with Dolly and Lex, I think they could have saved it a little bit if Lex and Dolly fought. Nope. Let's fight Summer. The hell?
This is just not organic to me. You know? It's not. You know what I mean?
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.